one thing to understand that we all are together have undertaking a conscious journey. What I instructions I gave you, you know, the knowledge is there behind. It is not that close your eyes and do meditate. No. You know 100% what you are doing. And if you are doing while knowing, the result is always there. It has nothing to do with me or any teacher. So, moving the mind inside, you know the mind is still moving. So, you move it inside. What do you find? The space. And you pick a point in the space. Yes. Shantoham. Another milestone. Continue with the milestone. Do nothing, remain as you are. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside, know your experiences, bring the hands down. So, how are you, Brandy?
I'm doing pretty good. That meditation for me was really steady, and the breathing was more accessible than it's been in a while, which was nice. But yeah,
You're,
in a word, I would just say steady. It was
yeah, that is
focused.
that is steady and focused is sign of progress. How are you, Lara?
It was good and quiet for me until Eric, the last 2 minutes, started blaring the television. So I totally got pulled out early. So, but other than that, it was good.
Okay. Let the time come when the mind is not interested during meditation, neither in a person nor in television.
I wasn't, and it was just it was so loud that it just like, it was like this boom. I don't know what he's watching. So I was
Thank him.
quiet.
Thank him. How are you, Jerry?
Arthur. It was good. I was lying down for this meditation, just for the neck is a little tight, so I just decided to lie down. And so the breathing was interesting from that position. And actually, it was, I thought it might be a little challenging from that position, but it was effortless. So, and the mind was completely not focused really on the breath at all. So it felt like I could go forever.
Beautiful.
But
That's
just,
a good sign.
just really appreciating the stillness within.
Beautiful. How are you, Terry? I don't see you. No worries. Take your time to open it. How are you, Stephen, in the meantime?
Terry's ready. She can go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not really ready. I had a variety of experiences because my body was distracting me.
Okay.
But I think that I'm trying to understand how it's what I'm doing when it's like I'm doing it a different way than when I'm holding still. When I can't hold still, it's a different experience, and I'm trying to figure out how the lesson works in that situation.
Okay.
So I'm just continue to resist the negative forces that are working on me, but I like it much better when I have a peaceful one. I feel like I can go deeper, but then I'm not supposed to think about my likes and dislikes, so I was trying to figure that out.
Look at her wisdom. She reflects so beautifully. That's so wonderful. The more reflection you have, greater the change. How are you, Stephen?
I'm really good. Today's meditation, I would say, was a revelation. I've noticed over the past week, per se, of my ability to recognize the peace and happiness within myself, not just during this meditation, but in regular life. And what happened during today's meditation was just an experience that took place yesterday for me. I actually went to the beach, and picked an area away from everybody, just really quiet. And I tried to just go to sleep and just enjoy my time alone. And all of a sudden, there's a family that parks real close to me. And then there's a group of girls that then park next to me, and they're the group of girls that have to talk louder than everybody else. And then I finally settled down, and I've got all this stuff going on in my mind. And then all of a sudden I hear somebody playing patty cake and smashing their hands, and they're 5 feet from me, and they're two middle-aged adults playing patty cake with each other. And I was like, oh my God. And I said, all right. So I sat up and I went into meditation, and I just sat there and I said, I'm not going to allow this to bother me. And that's my revelation today, because that all went away. And I was again by myself on the beach with what I wanted to experience. And today's meditation was that aha moment for me that says, this is why I've had this peace and happiness in me, because I'm learning that it's up to me. Beautiful. And I control it, not someone else.
What a beautiful, you see, just a thought came to sense organ, mind, body complex. When, say, for example, it hears any loud noise, like what Lara discussed, there is definitely an impulsive and instinctive response. That is one thing. But if I have a knowledge that is settles in the mind. That is what Stephen is talking, and what Terry was saying, that when we go beyond the likes and dislikes, so we can recognize a center inside that is unaffected. Outside, reaction, response to the sight, sound, touch, taste, etc., is there in the body. But I don't identify with my body. If the snake comes in front, my body has to jump. If it does not jump, then I'm not a living being. But it does not carry any effect in the higher state of the consciousness. I think I'm trying to make the things clear. From all the three, I reflected on what Lara said, what Terry said, what Stephen, and what Jerry said. So now coming to Vaibhav, how are you? We have a couple of more.
Sir, like while doing the practice, keeping myself aware, like awareness to that awareness, it it always like that. Now I know that if something is coming, I don't have to bother. So it was very peaceful. Keeping that my mind with that space, it was very easy and calm.
You see, another way to express it. So that is why we share the experiences. Oh, I have nothing to bother, totally bother. And that used to happen, but it happened after 10 years. I have nothing to bother because I'm with my master. He has that knowledge. He has a solution for all my suffering. I have nothing to bother at all. So there are many ways. How are you, Christina?
Good morning. Thank you for that meditation guidance. I felt I heard you loud and clear in the beginning when you maybe said the incomplete knowledge or something that's incomplete equals to stress. And that's where I'm at, trying to figure out the incomplete things from my past. But it's okay because I could explain more later.
Yes, your voice is gone, maybe because of internet. Yeah, that's a good point to. Yes, yes. Continue. Continue. We lost your voice. So, Antoinette, how are you?
I'm great. That was very feeling of comfort and deep relaxation, bodilessness, as you said. It was rejuvenating at the same time. So because I was so tired going into it, but now I feel very rested and re-energized.
Beautiful, beautiful, Antoinette. That's another good experience. How are you, Ashok?
Sir, I'm good, and it was a very peaceful meditation. And watching thoughts basically was the main thing today. So my mind
Yeah,
was going out, then watching thoughts. It is coming to peace again.
yeah, yeah.
That is a peace,
Yes.
yeah, peaceful. Thank
Thoughts
you, sir.
are moving into my mind. I watch them. The moment I watch them, they are separate from me. So if you have that point of realization, they are separate from me, you are already free. So, yes. Yes, Christina, we lost you in the beginning. Yeah.
Sorry, my phone overheated. I'll be quick. So I just realized the, incomplete equals the stress in my current life. And towards the end, I had a lot of people coming in and out of my room, and I just let that be. And once you started the Om Shanti Shanti, I was not in my crown for the whole time. I felt that I'm always stuck up here, and I was completely absorbed
at a lower level, and I felt it in my heart that I just let go the incomplete. I let go of the movements around me and people needing to talk to me, because I just need to be here and now. So thank you.
That's a very good point. The way the people move around you during meditation practice outside, same way these thoughts also move around in your head. You have to say goodbye, not interested, not interested. So you see that belief has to be understood through knowledge, one part. And once there is a total clarity about it, then what happens? That belief also trigger a positive emotion. So belief has two elements. One is knowledge and the other is the emotion. So when I narrated the story of that great master who has now he crossed 100 million followers. So I meet his students everywhere, even in Arizona. Especially more Indian communities are his students. And but yes, all the communities are there. What unbroken faith in my master and his teaching helped me to answer and talk to that British. All credit goes to the teacher and the knowledge, and clarity and understanding. So you have nothing to do with anyone. You are not carried away by likes and dislikes, but you focus on what is the knowledge of the reality. With emotion, that is what the belief is. That is all for today. We will meet again.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Namaste.
See you Thursday.
तो ठीक ठाक है सब प्रभु जी।